If you want to become a better ball handler or a better shooter, or just learn a skill in general in less time, then listen up. I used to train at 100% every session, and although I was getting better, I don't think it was the most optimal way for me to train to get the results that I wanted in the least amount of time. Since then, I have adopted a principle or a training rule, and this is particularly when it comes to skill development. It's called the 70 to 80% capacity rule. Now, what this essentially means is every time I train, I want to train to around 70 to 80% of my capacity, or however long it takes me to get exhausted, I want to do 70 to 80% of that. This isn't because I want to take it easy, it's because I want to find a point at which I can practice a skill, stay sharp, and do it consistently without burnout. The idea behind this is that when you train to full exhaustion, your body just needs a longer time to recover. So if you can decrease the amount of time it takes you to recover and increase the amount of high quality reps that you can do, you're going to improve faster. I want to illustrate this with an example, and let's take shooting. Okay, perhaps your goal is to become a better shooter over the next year, and you commit to making 100 shots every session, but going to full exhaustion. And full exhaustion usually means you need around 24 hours to recover. So let me jump up here into my notepad. If you're taking 100 shots every year, promise I don't write this bad. It's just very hard to click with the mouse. 100 shots per year, and you go to full exhaustion each session. That means you can train every other day. So 365 divided by 2 is around 802 days, and you're getting 100 shots up per day, which is 18,200 shots per year, okay? Now let's say you adopt the 70 to 80% rule, which means you're not becoming fatigued on these sessions, but you are getting high quality reps in, just that you can recover by the next day and get them in every day. So that would mean that every day for 365 days, you're getting in 70 shots, which if you do the math on the year is 25,550 shots per year. That's 7,350 more quality reps during that year. And when we talk about skill development specifically and fine motor skills, it's about repetition, and it's about high quality repetition. And that's a significant amount more. So don't get me wrong, you don't want to not go hard all the time. There's a moment and there's a time and place for that. And that is at competition, that's at games, that's at tryouts. But after that, when you get back into the gym, thinking about these kind of techniques is important when you're trying to get the most out of training. So I think this is a good question to ask yourself. Am I training smart, or am I just training hard for the sake of it? Either way, your future self's going to thank you for getting in the work, because you're going to improve, but one method just gets you there a bit faster.